Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a little tutorial. So one of my YouTube BFFs, Linda, commented on this video, and I'll link this at the end. It's just a little folio that holds a notepad, and she asked if I can just do a quick tutorial on it. So that is what I'm going to do, and I'm so glad she asked me to do that because I so wanted to make another one that I had in my head, and this gave me the push to do it. So this time around I'm using these. These actually I do believe came from, are these Dollar Tree? I'm not sure if, I think these are Dollar Tree. Okay. They are just 5 by 8. Can you see that? 5 by 8 notepads. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with a 12 by 12 of whatever paper you want your book to be. Alright, so can you see where we're going with this? I created some images in Cricut. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut the 12 by 12 down to 8 by 11. So let's do that. There's so many things here that I don't want to show you yet, because we're going to work on this entire book. So I'm going to stick this in my cutter at 8 inches, and then I'm going to do 11. Okay, turned it and did 11. Now these we'll probably use. So I'm going to get rid of my cutter, and I'm going to bring over the scoreboard. Bring over the scoreboard, and we're going to put the 11 side at the top, just like that. Okay, so we're going to put the 11 at the top, see that? And then we're going to score at the 5 and the 6. Alright? And that's done. Actually, I can't do that so that you can see the black. Alright, so now you could fold it, and you could see that we already have our folio, right? And this little itsy bitsy piece, this is what we're going to do with that. Let's open up these with my vintage letter opener. Yeah, that is so vintage. Leave that right at my desk. So we just want one of these. Make sure we keep the cardboard with it, because we need the cardboard. See how we did that? Take the cardboard, so it's the entire legal pad, mini legal pad. And what I like to do is this. Turn it over. You take this strip, and what we want to do is we want to wrap it around. Kind of just like that. Don't make it super tight. You can actually start down here and kind of make it so that you have just a little bit of play in it, and then slide it back up. Okay, I'm going to turn it over because then it just comes to the top very easy. So now you can use your tape, you can use your glue, you can use whatever it is that you like adhesive wise. I have my art glitter glue. I'm going to add some here. I'm going to add some here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over, make sure it's all at the top. So I pushed it up. And then we're just going to line this up just like that. And we're going to just press and hold. Okay? And if you really wanted to, I grabbed my little clamps. Actually, I grabbed the big one because I just wanted to, and just let that hold there for a few seconds. You could turn it over, you could burnish it, however you want to do it. Let that sit for a few seconds. Okay, now you get to decorate it any way you want. What I want to do first is, let's grab the images that I created in Cricut. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to link these images in the description box below. All you have to do is cut them out. If you don't have a Cricut machine, you just cut it out with your paper cutter, or you could cut it out by hand. But I will give you all of these, so if you wanted to make this, you can make this yourself. Alright, that should be good enough. So we're going to start with the back side of it. Right? I made these cute little what is that? It's his rickrack, right, on Charlie Brown. So I just thought this was so Charlie Brown. So this is going to go on the spine of our book. Can't get my words out sometimes. That's so funny. Yeah, his little rickrack. There's probably another word for it, and I can't even think of it. Okay, so I added my glue, and now I'm just going to put it in the center. And I made it so that there was 1/8 of an inch at the top and 1/8 of an inch at the bottom. I'm just going to grab this here, because it's what is in front of me, and that side is done. So this is what I made for the front. I'm not going to round my corners, but I think that I would like to just do the stub on my crocodile on all 4 corners, just to give it a little bit more of a small detail, right? All 4 corners on that one, and then we're going to glue it down. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited. Last night I made all the images, every single one of them. Wait till you see them all. Okay. Again, there is 1/8 of an inch around all sides. Sorry if my head gets in there sometimes. And then I'm just going to give it a good burnish. Wipe the glue. So that side's done. And then we're going to do the back side. So don't forget, use your stub, if that's what you used, or whatever corner you wanted to use. Or if you didn't want to use any corner, okay. So let's glue the back. Alright. And then we're going to glue this down. I'm just going to make sure we have 1/8 of an inch at the top. I'm trying so hard not to get my head in the frame. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to come in. I'm going to burnish it. Okay. Isn't that cute? So now let's fold it over. Now, I did also make, where'd it go? The rickrack for the inside. I just thought that would be super cute. And then we just put that down. And like I said, we have 1/8 at the top and 1/8 at the bottom. And I thought that the yellow notepad went better than the white notepad. I don't know, it just screamed Charlie Brown to me. Okay, now, this here image, it's got a little bit of a blur to it, but I kind of wanted that because he was the Great Pumpkin in Linus's eyes, even though I didn't realize it was Snoopy. Alright, so sticking with the same front, I'm going to stub the corners, and we are going to glue it down. I love when my art glitter glue works perfectly. I used to take it out of those containers and put them in the little containers like these, and they never worked well. They never, ever, ever. Okay, so Yay! Isn't that the cutest? Oh, okay. Now we're gonna make a pocket. For the pocket, you can make your pocket a little deeper if you like it to be, if you don't want it so deep. So let's see what my pocket's gonna be. Sorry, I don't know who that is. Alright, for me, I'm gonna show you how I decide my pocket. So if I want my pocket to be about 2 inches, I add a half to it. So this is gonna be 2.5 inches, and I want my pocket to be 2 inches and 4.5, 5.5, 5 3/4. So 2.5 by 5 3/4. So that's the size we need. 2.5 by 5 3/4. I'm gonna write that down in my little notepad. 2.5 by 5 3/4. That should be the right amount. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this at 5 3/4, and then I'm going to turn it and cut it at 2.5. 2.5? Do I want that? Yeah, 2.5. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the scoreboard again. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just score 1/2 inch on 3 sides. You choose your sides. 1/2 inch, I rotate it, 1/2 inch, I rotate it, and here comes our pocket. Alright. So, to make a pocket, you have to find your scissors, and you have to cut out this little corner. So what I do is I usually come in on a diagonal on this score line, and then a diagonal on that one. So what I do is I come in a little thin, come in, and then I rotate it, and I cut it. Can you see that? Just like that. You know, I just wanted a little bit of that side taken off. So I get to that corner piece, and then I rotate it, and take a little diagonal off of it. Alright, so then I fold it just like this, and we have a pocket. I have to put a new blade in my cutter. Now what I like to do is this also. See that? I want to just cut a diagonal, just so it's a little less bulky. That one, and that one. So I just cut a little bit off, so that when I fold it, you don't see it. That's why. Alright, good answer. Yay! Alright, so now we're going to take our glue and we're going to glue it down. Again, you can use your score tape if that's what you like. Alright, so we take it and we're going to put it down. Alright, get my glue on my fingers, and then we're going to give it a good burnish. And then what I did was, for the pocket, I designed that. Isn't that cute? Alright, so since our pocket is now 4 3/4 by 2, we have to cut this to 1 3/4 by 4.5. Alright. 1 3/4 by 4.5. So I'm going to put it in, and oh, I don't want to miss Scooby. Actually, you know what? Should have made the pocket a little bigger. But I'm going to leave it just like this. So it's just going to be glued down to my pocket. It's going to make my pocket just a little bit taller. So I can't put glue at the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue. And this is called improvising. I'm going to glue my pocket just like that. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to burnish. And I'm going to burnish sideways so that I don't get glue going to the backdrop. Because I wanted to keep Scooby in the picture. Snoopy. Got Scooby-Doo on the brain. Huh, maybe that's my next book. Okay, so look at that. We're done. But we're really not done, because you can add a closure of your choice. What I like to do is I want to put, I'm trying to think. I will put another Velcro strap there. Let's do that. What did I do with my Velcro? Okay, my Velcro. My elastic. So here's my elastic. And what I'm going to do is, I don't even break out the crocodile. I'm just going to grab my pokey tool, right? And I'm going to do a quick measurement. So this is 8, so I want to go to 4, and I'm center, and I'm just going to stick a hole in it. So I go a little bit from the back to the front, but then I like to go from the front to the back, so the paper goes the other way. Alright, so there's my hole. Now, my new favorite tool is a threader, right? You use this for sewing. So what I do is I stick it through the hole, right? Who wants to sit here and have a problem with threading elastic? So I stick it through, and then I have, just like that, I grab it, and I pull it through. Just like that. And then I have to do it one more time to get the other piece in. So I stick it back in the hole. See it just there? See how I just did that? I stuck it in the hole. It comes out that end, right? And then I'm going to take the other end of the elastic and I'm going to stick it in that hole. It doesn't matter which way you do it. It's so hard to do when you're on camera. There we go. Once I grab it, I can pull it through. Just like that. So now, pull my short end through, which is right there. Okay. So now I have both ends through. I have this taped so I don't lose it, and I stick it on my drawer in front of me. So I don't want to lose that. Now what I really have to do is just pull one of the strings through. Just one. And this saves me on my elastic. Alright, so once I pull, I don't need that much on this side because I have to tie a knot. So, alright. So now I just need enough to go around my book. And that's perfect because I like it to be just a little tight. And then I open it up. Please tell me it didn't pop out. It did not pop out. Okay, so we have to do that again. Let me hold that. Alright. Yeah. Nope, I want it just a tad tighter. That was not tight enough for me. Alright. That should be perfect. And you could do this a couple of times till you get the what you like, the elasticness to it. Alright, so since that's done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip it, and then I'm going to tie a knot in it. Stick this back in the jar, because that's where it's been since my last project, just so I knew where it was. Yeah. Okay. Then I am going to cover my pokey tool, because for some reason that always gets me. Alright, so then let's tie a little knot. Pull it to you, tie the knot. And what I like to do is, I like to do it again. 2 knots. Just like that, right? We'll give it a good tug. This way that won't go through the hole. And then pull it back to the front. So that part is finished. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just trim off 2 of these little tails. Just going to trim them off just a little. Alright. Alright, now we're going to do, here's another fun part of it. Okay. Ready? I'm going to include these also. If you want to print them out and use them, they're yours. I made little journaling cards. I feel like my camera's not, let's see. Oh, Linus and, can't think of him, Sally. Can't think of it. Oh. So these are going to be all the little cards that you get. So let's look at them as I stub them. I'm just in the mood to stub them. So, I know, they'll be here forever. So I got that one, and I'll do a couple at one time. These 2. I got this one and this one. Good grief, Charlie Brown. I'm not going to stub this one. Maybe I won't stub them. I got a rock. Ugh. I watched this movie yesterday while I was doing this. Lioness. Oh, and then look at that one. Is that not the best? And then they're all in the pumpkin patch waiting for the great pumpkin. Oh, Snoopy. Oh my gosh, does this not bring back childhood memories? Oh, how stinking cute. And there's Woodstock with Snoopy in the pumpkin patch. Franklin, love him. Don't remember his name. Is that Shota? No, that's not Shota. I don't know who this is. That's Shota. Ah, there he is. Love that little bird. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Is that not the cutest? Ah, the flying ace. He took on the Red Baron. And then welcome, Great Pumpkin. Yeah, I'm not going to stub these. Yeah, I don't want to stub them. Oh, and then we got Pigpen. Oh, and the Happy Dance. Yeah. So what I want to do is I just wanted to put them in here. And they can be used any way you want. There are a lot of them in here. Should have made the pocket maybe 3-dimensional. I kind of went crazy with creating images. But you get the hint. They all fit. Think about journaling on them. Think about journaling on them or whatever. You tell me what you're going to do with them. Now, for this, I created stickers. Look at all these stickers. You'll get these 2 pages also. You could print them on sticker paper, or you could print them on cardstock and then just glue them down. So this is what I wanted to do with them. So, first one. This will take a few minutes, so I hope you enjoy this. Okay, so there's Charlie Brown. We're going to leave Charlie Brown by himself on that one, because I do have, you know what? We should put Good Grief over here. There we go. Good, change that up a little. So I made a sticker for each page, only because it makes me happy when I'm writing on this stuff. Now you could put these stickers in any position that you want. I sometimes put them in the right corner, the left corner. You just, I mean, look at this one. This one is the gang. Isn't that sweet? So I think I'm going to put them up at the top. Let me know what you think about this project, because honestly, when I look around this room, everything is paper. And I know you all understand that. I'm addicted to paper. I love paper. How many notebooks do I need? How many journals do I need? How many planners do I need? I don't know, but I love it. Absolutely love it. So basically, it's every picture that came on a card is now a sticker. That's what I did. I think I did like 33 stickers or something like that. I was going off the white pad that I did the other day, so I don't know if I had used a couple of those pages already. So we'll see if we have enough. Actually, you know what? At the very end, I doubled up on my stickers just because I had extra room. And when I'm doing print and cut, I don't like any spot blank. Let's put him right smack in the middle. Yeah. Let's put him in the middle. I kind of like the middle. I don't know why. And honestly, playing with stickers, it's so much fun. I find it to be very therapeutic. I really hope you enjoy this, and I hope you guys use the printables. That would be so nice. And if you do, and you make a video or something, tag me in it. Or if you put it on Instagram, tag me in it. I'm Donna, powered by creativity, on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So, you know, I would love to see that you used it and made it. How fun is that? Something about playing with stickers. And the fact that we can make them ourselves on, with Cricut, that is a game changer. Game changer. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Charlie Brown. I had so much fun creating these. You know, you take your image into Design Space, and then you use the offset feature. Some of the offsets I did were black, some of them I did were white. It was just whatever popped on the image is what I decided to keep. What I should have done was like face Snoopy one way and then mirror imaged him the other way and did two of him. But you know what? I could have done that to all of them. And this sticker paper, I'm going to try to link this below. I got this on Amazon. It is it's postal shipping label paper. I'll link this also down below because this is really one of my favorite. Alright, I cut a piece of her hair, but you really won't notice. But you know what? Let's see. I just put it on there. Nope, we're going to leave it off. We're not going to overthink this. Do you all think I have enough stickers? Let's see. Oh, we didn't do this one. That one's super cute. And I'll put this one down here. And there goes my phone. And there goes my phone again. But you all know how that is, right? Trying to shoot a video and interruption after interruption. I swear I'm going to put a light outside my door, shut my doors, and disconnect from all of my electronics. Yeah, some therapy. Crafting therapy. We're going to put this one with the good grief. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Let's do Linus. Like him on that side. Oh, we got one sheet of paper down. Oh, I think we've got it. Let's see. Did I do that away just now? Let's see. Okay. I still wanted to type out the words blockhead because Sally called Linus blockhead like a billion times in that movie. You blockhead. You blockhead. I missed Halloween. I got no candy. Oh, we did it. Oh, that was super perfect. Okay, so every one of them, every page got done. Let's see what this was. 40 sheet pads. So I must have, when I duplicated the extras, it came to 40 sheets. Alright, so we used 2 sheets. That was perfect. Alright, thinking that's it. Our book is complete. Our book is complete. I mean, if you wanted to add a dangle, if you wanted to, you know, oh, it's not complete. No, it's not. I'll show you one more thing. So, grab one of your favorite pens that has a cap, right? Grab a pen that has a cap. And what I like to do is, does this fit? That's not going to give me enough. Alright, so let's cut this down. Let's cut this down to... Let's cut it down to, let's say 3/4 of an inch, right? 3/4 of an inch. And then what I like to do is, I don't want that one, that cap is broken. Okay. I like to wrap it around the pencil, or pen, because that's what we're using. And just leave yourself a little bit of space. So I wrap it around and I make it double, kind of just like that. So I made it double. I'll tell you how big this is in a second. Well, this is for my pen, which is a thick. So I just made this 3/4 of an inch by 2 inches. Alright, so I'm going to get my art glitter glue. And what I do is I put it around the pen. I almost like kind of square it. So I start with right here. Right? I close it. And then I put glue there. And then I close it up. Just like that. Kind of used a little too much glue. Okay. And you can put it on your pen and press it down. Okay. And then the part that has the ending on it, I add some glue to that. I grab my pen, stick my pen cap in, and then I find out where I would like to place that. And that's where I want to place it. So then I pull the pen out and I squish it. Because it's round, it will bounce back. So I just squish it down for a few seconds. Let that art glitter glue dry. And then it will pop up and you will be able to put your pen in it. Just like that. So now you have your notepad, your pen, and a little closure. How sweet is that? Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you liked it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of all those cut aparts. Alright everybody, have a great day and I will see you all real soon. Bye.